footage that I've recorded. I just need to get the time to edit it. Okay? But with this new Wrangler I got, which I haven't introduced on the channel yet, I'm not sure where to go with it yet. The Cherokee, or Project Bravo as I've been calling it, is hopefully almost ready. I just need to get a battery for it. Waiting on payday, so I'm not so tight. But yeah, so I mean, a lot of stuff going on. This is, let's see, we're into October now, so this is 3 years since I've retired from the military, and honestly, it's the best decision I ever made, honestly. So, but you know, that being said, I've got, I don't know, my biggest enemy right now is time. I don't have enough time to get everything I need done in a timely manner. I'm picking away at it day after day, but it's just there's a lot. So some things going on. My girlfriend's kitchen we're trying to get done. I'm trying to get it done before Halloween, but we'll see how that goes. She definitely wants it done before Thanksgiving so she can make Thanksgiving. So, and rightly so, you know. She's been without a kitchen for too long, way too long, and she'll probably even tell you that. So, but as far as the Jeeps, I post that stuff on a different channel. But as far as the Jeeps, I already went through like some of the projects I have, and I don't think I mentioned, but I've come to the decision. Oh, I did mention that I was going to shelf Project Blue, and I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with Project Blue, to be honest with you. I hate to say it. I hate getting rid of a Jeep. I'm still going to hold on to the tub and the title. I do have the title for it, so I'm going to hang on to the tub, and maybe it'll be some future project. I'm not going to get rid of that part though, but I am going to use some of the parts on it to put on the WTF Jeep. Don't worry though, I'll probably eventually get those parts back, because that rust bucket will probably last, I don't know, it may last a few years. It does have Project Blue's frame on it. It's pretty much, it's Project Blue. The Project WTF, it's just not the tub on it. And WTF is a manual, not an automatic. But anyways, I'm getting off on a tangent. But just, I don't know, I'm at a point in my life, I don't know why I'm talking about this either, but I'm at a point in my life where I think I'm in a good spot, honestly. You know, and like, I do suffer from PTSD, although I think I'm really at a good spot with it right now, and I'd like to keep that going. I do have some individuals in my life that wanna, like, every time I get mad about something, oh, it's your PTSD, but no, I've just come to a realization in my life, I'm not going to deal with people's BS, so I'm going to call you out, you know, and if you get mad and don't like it, and I get mad back, you know, but you know, it is what it is, okay? I'm just not dealing with people's BS anymore. They can take that shit somewhere else. But anyways, back to the Jeeps, or projects. I got tons of projects. I've got to finish a chicken coop. It's a nice one. I have to say I did pretty good on it. You know, not perfect, but not bad for my first chicken coop. But I'm going to be posting that on the other channel as well. So I'm strictly going to keep this project or this channel with Jeeps only. Okay, and because there is a lot to do with the Jeeps. Okay, I have obviously Project Bravo, which the main focus on Project Bravo right now is to just get her up and running so we can use her as a daily driver. I've already mentioned that. This new project though is going to be probably the main focus project, other than, you know, maintenance keep-ups on all the other stuff, and then getting WTF back on the road. Okay, I sold her windshield and doors. Well, Project Blue has a windshield and doors. Well, I might just go ahead and use those on her to get her on the road. But that 2.5 engine, I think, is about to go in there. The mechanic who put that in there didn't know much about the engine, and I don't like that at all. My dad wants to put a crate engine in there. I don't know if it's even worth that, but I don't know. These 2.5s, they're okay, but the kind of work we put on these Jeeps is hard on those little engines. You know, those two extra cylinders on the 6 cylinders make a huge difference. I think it's a better engine. The 2.5 is still a good engine, don't get me wrong. I see on a couple of Facebook pages for TJs, and I see people posting their Wranglers on there all like lifted and big tires, and then they have a 2.5, and I'm like, dude, that's a lot of stress on your little engine. But hey, whatever they want to do. They want to blow that engine and then keep putting a new engine in there, then that's on them. But I don't know. Seems like just Project Alpha, I had like a clear idea of what I was going to do with it. This new project that's going to be the main focus for the next project is, I'm not sure where to start. You know, I know what I'm going to do. I started writing a list, and I think that's how I'm going to do it. Start writing a list and then start going in order as I can do them, because she does have a couple of issues, and one of them is the rear main seal, which I've mentioned. That'll need to be fixed sooner rather than later, and she does need a absolutely new frame. So this frame, I suspect, is bent. So I'm not sure. So I'm partly afraid to see how that goes, if you know what I mean. So, but I don't know. Like, because I can use the fenders I was going to use for Project Blue on here. But what I'm afraid of is if the frame is bent, then like everything's off kilter and it's not going to line up for the front grille, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I'm going to have to do some research on it and see what we're going to do. But that's going to be a huge project, and while we have the tub off the frame, I might as well do the body mount parts on the other side looks good, but I don't know. I may just end up switching it out as well. So, and of course I'm gonna POR 15 a lot of it, and let's see what else. Doing that shoot, what's that stuff called? It's like I forget what it's called. It's kind of like POR 15, but it's in a spray can with a long tube on it, and you can stick it in your frame and do the inside of your frame. I'm drawing a blank on it at the moment, but it's kind of like protects the inside of a frame. But right now I'm on the lookout for frame. I found some for $1,500, but that's a huge price tag right now. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. That means I might have to work more, which means less time. And as I already said, my time is my enemy right now. Anyways, thanks for me rambling on and trying to get my thoughts straight on the project. But I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll get to editing so I can get some videos out there, get them on the channel, and keep you guys occupied. But just know I appreciate you guys, those of you who watch. And I know I'm not the perfect person doing YouTube videos for Jeeps, but I don't know, I find it fun and therapeutic, so I'm just going to keep doing it.